So it's a bit of a gloomy day here, so we've packed up. We're going to head into Streaky Bay and do some groceries and then stay at the caravan park there for 2 nights while it's a bit gloomy. Do some washing.
Need to clean Troops. Troops is dusty inside and out, so we're going to give him a good clean out.
Filthy. And the inside's pretty filthy too. So these are the sticky ones. We ate 2 yesterday, saved 2 for breakfast. He's been talking about them all morning. They're so good. The smell, the curry smelled like bread all morning. So good.
We just did our groceries at Foodlands. Look at these bad boys. Keen for them. We got these little boxes that we put all of our fruit in, veggies in, sorry. It just keeps them a bit fresher in the fridge. Easy to keep it organised. But yeah, another week's worth of groceries. Wasn't too bad for the Foodlands, hey Jen? Yeah.
Luckily we're stocked up on
We're pretty stocked up on abs and fish, so meat wasn't too bad this week. We're at Streaky Bay Caravan Park. Just did a little setup. We're going to clean the Troops out a fair bit today.
So this is our bread knife?
Yeah, we don't have a bread knife. How good's that? Fresh bread from Colton Bakery. What's this piece? Is that for me to eat?
Eat it.
Have to put back on the end.
Yeah, but you can eat it.
I'll eat it. I'll give them a quick show them what this is like. Huh. Some good bread. Some bloody good bread. You have a taste one. Good crust to softness center ratio, I think. And Jen's a wizard at making sangers. I'll show you the sanger after she's done. Bit of a progress as to how the sangers are looking. It's an art form, isn't it, Jen? She's bloody into it. Look at that bread. Can't get over that. Get out of it, mate. He is. Look at him looking at that bread. Get out of it. Give her a split. Give her a squiz. Oh, not a bad sanger, Jen. So we're doing the old caravan park clean out of the fridge. First real clean out of the fridge. Been on the road nearly 2 months, and I'm doing the tinny at the moment, so cleaning out all the fishing gear. So we're still cleaning. I've wiped down all the rear doors, all this, wiped it all down. Cleaned out all the fridge and all the edges and everything of the fridge. Cleaning that's our mesh for the back there. We're going to give that a blow off with the air and then maybe a wipe down, and then finish off cleaning up the tinny. But yeah, the weather's starting to look all right here. Might be a good day tomorrow, so see how we go. So we're cooking in the camp kitchen tonight to save our gas. Make all the little savings we can, where we can, hey Jen. But we just realised that you're allowed to have a fire on the beach, so we might make a fire on the beach tomorrow and cook our dinner there, eh? What do we got there, Jen?
Weddies.
Got our weddies. It's at the post office at Streaky Bay. Hoping that they fit, hoping that they're the right size. So I got the Spiro brand. It was pretty cheap, but they reckon it's not too bad.
I don't know if that would even fit my noggin.
3.5 mil. That's for me head. Yeah, it looks pretty small. I'll squeeze it over. My ears get so cold, so. So going off a local's tip to a campsite. Doesn't look like there's been car through in ages. So we're just walking it to have a look. It's a bit steep. Oh boy.
It's not very soft though.
Oh, this side is pretty soft. Oh, holy heck. Don't know if we're doing this, Jen. But the beach is really soft and bumpy. Not really any like tracks other than right up the top here of the dunes. So we went down and looked down on the water. Looks real hard there, but we just started sinking, so we'll try and stay out of the tide line. Looks sick across there, like looking through, but don't know if we're going to camp here tonight or not. See what we can find up in the dunes and that. But yeah, so far bloody windy. So we've just pulled up at Speed Point. This will do us for the night, maybe tomorrow night, see how we go. Gonna go for a dive. If there's some fish around, or even some squid tonight, we'll probably hang around. Just doing dinner up. We're not used to the sun setting so early because the time's changed here. But we're just doing a bit of a rice. Got some parrotfish, and a bit of flour and seasoning. Gonna put into a burrito bowl. Jen's whipping her up inside. So as I just said, we're not used to the sun setting so early.
So early.
Yeah, so
it? 7?
It's 7. We'd normally have another half an hour to an hour of like daylight.
We're only
so
like cooking dinner now.
yeah, but yeah. Anyway, this is our feed, burrito bowls. But yeah, we just decided we're gonna do a catch and cook. I just need to catch something of our famous fish tacos. Yeah. Everyone from back home will know about them, and Jen's famous salsa. But yeah, we're gonna eat and go to bed. See ya. Going for a bit of a walk up to this other cove on the other side here. See if it's worth diving. The tide's a bit lower than we were hoping. And if it's no good for a dive, we'll probably back up and punch up to Palubi. We got 3 more days to kill in this area before our seal swimming day. So she's a bit low at the moment. I'm gonna have to wait for the tide to come up a fair way. So see if we're gonna stay or not. Not too sure now.
Behind the scenes of Jay trying to get the shot. I was wondering where he was, and he's up in the bushes. Bloody idiot.
So I've just pulled up at Palubi Beach. We decided to punch it here, check it out for the next couple of days before we have to go back to Baird Bay for our seal tour. But yeah, mint spot. So far we're pretty stoked with it. Just done a little setup. Not putting too much out because we're only here a couple nights. Pretty busy down the beach, but you sort of get your own little spot right on the water. So I just started a fire. Jen reckons she's cooking ramen on the fire tonight, so gathered together some wood. See how this ramen turns out, eh? What are you doing here, Jen?
Making crispy beef noodle, huh? Like ramen.
Ramen. So we chuck some beef stock in the broth there. When do you want me to chuck it on? Right now. Alrighty, she's going on. So it has turned into a ripper day. We've met a lot of people, so we got some friends on this side. Got some friends on this side. Got the sunset, full glass off. We're gonna have a fire soon. Been an absolute ripper. We're stoked. This is Palubi Beach.
Why are you using your phone, Jen?
I don't know. Yeah, we'll go for it. Look at them all go.
Oh, that's so
So after a fairly sizable night on the beers with the gang, we had another casualty. About what time do you reckon, Tom?
Oh, I reckon it was bloody
2 a.m. in the morning. We had a freak gust of wind and she's flipped the awning up and bent the brackets pretty bad. You can see in there. Busted 2 poles, so I'm gonna have a look at it today, but probably just gonna strap her up as best as we can and then try and find a new one when we get to WA. But freak gust of wind has done a number on her. Completely bent them brackets. So yeah, that's the next casualty for the old troops. Not the best way to start the day, but you know what they say, Tommy? Bloody beats working. Still a ripper of a day here. We'll probably stay here another night. So the winds have stayed on all morning here. So we've packed up. Friends on both sides have left, trying to get some shelter. We've managed to pack the awning away, but she's pretty bent up. But yeah, we're going to cruise it back towards Baird Bay for our seal thing tomorrow. Get a bit closer and try and stay out of this wind. This was Palubi Beach. It was a ripper spot, a little bit busy, but yeah, would definitely recommend this spot. So we are at Baird Bay, just at a free camp. Jen's just setting up the shower. We're staying here for the night so that we can do the seal thing tomorrow. It's just up the road there. And yeah, it's just a tiny little town on dirt.
Morning, guys.
G'day, guys. We're at Baird Bay. We're doing the seal, swimming with the seals today.
Yeah, seals and dolphins.
Dolphins, apparently.
Yeah, that sounds brave.
So we're pulling up now. We just had a little stopover at like a little free camp close to the spot. But we're pretty excited, eh?
Yeah, so excited.
The day might be turning into a nice one. It looked a bit gloomy, but let's see how we go.
Very keen.
Yeah, see if we can park up somewhere.
We'll try and get some footage to show you guys later.
We will get some footage on the GoPro.
So we just did the sea lion and dolphin tour, and it was probably the best day of our lives.
It was pretty cool, eh?
It was amazing.
It was such a good tour. I would definitely recommend that.
Yeah, if you're heading this way before Streaky, definitely stop at Baird Bay.
Yeah.
Baird Bay.
Don't know what it's like compared to like the Port Lincoln one. That was probably good as well, but I feel like this one, for us, it seemed a bit more personal, eh? Like the people that run it are really, really nice, down to earth, really helpful.
It's more of a small company one. So
yeah, small family business. So it's
you have more time in the water, I feel, and yeah.
They gave us hot chocky, which I'll never be mad about.
Hot chocky and pickies.
But yeah, we got to swim with both sea lions and dolphins, and got really close. So we'll chuck up some footage of that. It's pretty cool, hey? Yeah, so
Awesome.
thanks, guys. I've just driven about an hour past Streaky Bay to this spot. It is Point Brown. We're just trying to hide behind this sand dune to get away from the wind. And yeah, it's a pretty nice spot, hey Jen? So we're going to set up here for tonight, maybe a couple nights, see how we go. But it's pretty nice down there. Hopefully it's calm tomorrow and we'll go for a look with the snorkel. Let's set up, hey? As this place is, Jen and I are packing it up after one night here. The wind overnight just went mental. We both had a real bad sleep because it was just blowing a gale. And the wind's meant to be bad for the next couple days. So as mint as it looks, we're gonna keep cruising, try and get closer to Ceduna. But yeah, this is Point Brown. If there's good conditions here, I reckon it'll be a pretty specky spot, but no good for us, so we're moving on. So we haven't been able to do any videos for the last couple of days because we spent 2 nights at Cactus, and the locals there would rather you not take videos and photos and show the place off too much on social media, so we refrained from doing any videos. But it is a nice spot, Cactus Beach, and if you want to go there and have a surf and that, respect the locals and what they want, to try and maintain the place. But where have we just pulled up, Jen?
We're at Mexican Hat.
Mexican Hat,
which is in Fowler's Bay.
Fowler's Bay, we'll show you. We struggled to find a spot here because there was flies in all the spots that we were going to. Hey Jen, bulk flies, not a fan of the flies. That's the Mexican Hat out there. We're about to pop the troops. Probably spend one more night here and then we'll punch it through, get on the Nullarbor. Getting a bit of a ripper sunset here. We are cooking up a bit of a veggie cook up, get rid of our veggies before crossing the border. We don't know how many stops until we cross. So we're all packed up, we're about to track it down the hill, go for one last swim here in SA before we hit the sort of cliff region. I might be able to get down to the water, so I'm gonna go down. It's gonna be pretty cold. I don't think Jen's gonna go in, but I'd like one last little swim. So we're tracking it down. Bloody beautiful.
Not even in for a minute.
So I've just pulled over near the start of the Nullarbor. Just gonna make some lunch and then get back on the road. We've got 150 or so Ks till the next fuel stop, and we've got a tank and a half, so we'll be sweet till then. Not too sure where we're gonna stay tonight, but yeah, this is just a little stop with these signs here. They reckon a couple camels, a couple wombats, and a couple kangas along this way, so thought we'd stop and get a picky with it, and get a feed in, and yeah, let's hit the Nullarbor. So it's now the afternoon. We just had showers. We're just making some dinner, making another abalone creamy pasta, so we'll show you to do that one. But yeah, we're gonna sleep here tonight. Feels like you're on the edge of the world. Cool. And then we'll probably keep punching along the Nullarbor tomorrow. So I've just woken up. We're on the cliff still. Bunda Cliffs, they call it. We've got, just worked out, we've got 60 k's till we get to the border. So we're just making a quick coffee, brewing her up. Jen's in there choosing what I'm going to wear today, aren't you, Jen? We try and keep ourselves entertained and play new games, and Jen's on the design today for what I'm wearing. So let's see what she comes up with. We'll show you what I'm wearing today. I might look gammon as, but I might, you never know. She's pretty stylish, old Jen. She's pretty stylish, so we might look all right. But yeah, we're just going to make some brekkie, have a coffee, and then hit the road. Yeah, so there's about 800 k's till we get to Esperance. So we don't know if we're going to punch it the whole way there. Probably just cruise it through the border, stop somewhere, and then head there the next day. It's going to be pretty busy because tomorrow's Easter Sunday. But yeah.
So this is Jay's outfit today. Bit crinkly, but it's all right. Not bad.
Well, let's show your outfit. Stitch me up here. Done a full matching job. How good's that? Matchy matchy, what do you reckon? What are you doing up there? We're just at the border now, just fueled up. It's all sign thing here. The other gang, we just ran into the other gang as well. They're gonna have a hit, I think. Bit of a golf course here. And then we're gonna get across the border. Hey, Jen. Yeah, the big kanga. So we just went through the SAWA border. We got through without a drama. Pretty easy. We had to give them some potatoes and lettuce. That's all we had left over. We knew we'd have to give it up to them. But otherwise, it was pretty easy to cross, eh? Yeah. Really easy. So we just pulled over, made a sanger. Now we're back on the road. We don't really know where we're going to go. Just want to go somewhere where we can have a fire, make some hot cross buns. But yeah, get stuck into the Nullarbor. So this is camp for the night on the Nullarbor in the middle of bloody nowhere. We just pulled off onto a free camp. We're pretty tired. We did, what do you reckon? Do you reckon we did 500, maybe 450 k's today? So the plan is to set up, have showers, make a fire pit. We're not going to do a fire tonight. We're going to save it for tomorrow because tomorrow is Easter Sunday. I'm going to make the fire. Make some hot cross buns right there. Collect some wood tonight so we're ready to roll. Bit of wood around, get the chainie out. But yeah, we're far enough away from the Nullarbor. We've trekked it about 2 k's.
The Nullarbor, we're far away enough from the road.
Yeah, the road. So we won't be able to hear anyone overnight.
Hopefully we don't find any friends around.
What do you mean? We saw a stray dog today. If he comes and says hi, we'll probably... I'd like to say hello to him. Definitely forgot about the outback. Our Mintler sunsets are been at the coast for so long. So nice out here. Look at it over there, real nice and pink. Just cooking up some food. Rissoles, fried rice. And then we're gonna hit the sack nice and early. Get up nice and early tomorrow and make a fire.